If you plan on landing a job with Tesla, there is one question you are absolutely going to have to nail. And that interview question is, why Tesla? In today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to answer that, and I'm going to give you 3 great examples so that when it comes time for your interview, you absolutely crush it. Let's go. Hi everybody, I'm Ben White with Ben Talks Talent. I've got 12 years experience in interviewing, hiring, and recruiting, and I'm passionate about using my experience to help you become the best candidate possible and land your next job. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to answer the all-important question when you interview with Tesla: why Tesla? I've talked to several people who have actually successfully landed roles with Tesla, and multiple of them told me that in every single round of the interview process, first, second, third, they were asked this question. So you have to be able to nail it. I'm gonna teach you how in this video, but before we get into the main topic, do me a favor. If you were new here, take 3 seconds, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss one of my 3 free weekly videos that are all designed to help you become the best candidate possible and land whatever role you are pursuing. And if you are not new, welcome back. It's great to see you. How have you been? All right, let's get into the video. Now, first things first, I want to talk about why this is so important. So 1, Tesla is a mission-driven organization, and they are looking for like-minded people that fit in. So it's no surprise to me when I interviewed people who had watched some of my previous videos, landed a job with Tesla, and I said, tell me about the interview process. How did it go? How long did it take? Was there anything that stood out? Multiple of them said, Ben, at every single round of the interview process, I was asked the question, why Tesla? That is key. It's the most important interview question you are going to be asked. Now, if you watch some of my other videos, I have how to land a job with Tesla, and I take you through 12 different interview questions they ask, and I teach you how to answer them. We talk about culture, we talk about a bunch of other things. That is still very valuable. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. But during this video, I want to laser focus in on why Tesla, because having a fantastic answer to the interview question, why Tesla, is going to set you apart as a candidate. Now, first things first, I want to talk about Tesla's mission statement, because whenever you're thinking about interviewing with a company, it's not just interviewing, it's how do you cater your interview answers to them? What is it about them that you should be seeking out and making sure that you're positioning yourself as a great match for the organization? So Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. That is it. That's the big why. It's almost like cars and electric vehicles and solar roofs and all those things are a means to the end. They are looking to accelerate the earth towards zero emission sustainable energy. That's what they are all about. So whenever you're like thinking about answering with them, answering an interview question, interviewing with them, that's got to be in your back of your mind. That is really, really important to them. Tesla believes that the faster the world stops relying on fossil fuels and moves towards zero emissions future, the better. So again, just to kind of tack on that, they are all about this progress. They're all about using their technology, their products to accelerate the world to a more sustainable future. So remember that. This is a very mission-driven organization. Saying something like, oh, well, I thought the job looked good. That's not gonna cut it. They need passion, and they need to be, they really are looking for strong mission alignment. Now, first things first, I wanna talk about the 50-50 rule. Now, the 50-50 rule is a rule I made up, but it's a great rule. And it's specifically about answering anytime a company says why and then company name. So why Tesla, why SpaceX, why Apple? The 50-50 rule applies. And what it means is that 50% of your answer should be focused on a reason the company is attractive to you. So I'm gonna give you 3 of those reasons, but the other 50% should be about the job. So whenever you're answering one of these questions, you wanna lay the foundation by giving reasons why the company is attractive, but then bring it on home with saying, now specifically this job happens to be what I consider to be the next logical step in my career, or I was really motivated by the technology the person who's going to be taking this role is going to be using, or this role, doing what you're going to be doing in this role, I've done it in previous roles and I found it to be very motivating or enjoyable. But basically what you're saying is you want to talk about why the company is exciting and reinforce it that the role specifically is going to be a great fit for you, motivating for you, and you're going to be excellent at it. So remember, 50-50 rule, 50% about the company, 50% about the role. Now, the first way to answer this question, I call it working with the best. And basically, what you were saying is you want to take this job because you want to be amongst like-minded individuals to solve difficult problems. So something along the lines of this. While I was doing my research with the company, I saw that Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. I saw that you are motivated to hire the best and brightest to help make this future reality. One of the things that has always motivated me in my studies and in my career is working with motivated, smart people who want to solve big problems. So, as I was doing my research and I was looking into companies that I wanted to move towards, and I was researching and learning more and more about Tesla, I realized you really aligned with what I'm looking for and what motivated me. And that's working with other smart people, collaboratively to solve hard problems. So I find the purpose and the mission of Tesla to be incredibly exciting. It wouldn't just be a job for me, it would be something I was passionate about. Additionally, in the role that I saw posted online that I applied to, it is just a great fit for my background and experience. I feel like in some ways my career has been trending towards a role that primarily focuses in this. I've done a lot of this role in other positions I've held previously, and I just feel like it's a great use of my skills. So that's way one to answer this question. As you can see what I did there, I talked about their mission and I made it very mission focused, and how for me, that's the type of thing that motivates me and the role would be a great fit. Let's move on to example 2. Now, the second thing I'm going to touch on, this is answer 2. I call it the innovation answer. And what you're specifically going to do is say that you are motivated to apply to Tesla because of the innovation, right? Whenever you're looking at a technology company or a company that is building something new and unique, being on the bleeding edge of technology should be exciting for you, and it's a great way to answer this question. So what I've said here is I see Tesla as a unique opportunity to work with some of the brightest minds in engineering to fundamentally change the landscape of how the world uses vehicles. So that's the first part. So I start off with that, and then I said, the innovation coming out of this organization is inspiring, and it's not just the cars, but if you look at the Powerwall, the Power Pack, the Solar Roof, those are all amazing examples of Tesla moving the world forward. And that is really motivating to me. And then the second half, you would go into the role, if you were, whatever it is, just talk about the role and how specifically there's strong overlap, or those are the type of tasks you find energy in completing and you were good at. Now what I did there was I talked about the technology, I talked about the innovation, and I went a step forward. I didn't just talk about the vehicles. Everybody knows the vehicles, but talking about the Powerwall, the Power Pack, and the Solar Roof, that shows them that you truly are interested in the innovation, you've done your homework, or you are just very familiar with Tesla. All those things bode well for you as a candidate. If you're not familiar with the Powerwall, Power Pack, and Solar Roof, do yourself a favor. Go to tesla.com/about. I'll drop it here on the page. If you click that link, you go there, you can actually click hyperlinks to those 3 different products and learn about them, so that if they ask you follow-up questions, because you're specifically referencing them, you'll be able to answer, you'll be able to talk about them. But they're really cool. I mean, as a candidate who's working or interested in working for Tesla, you should be aware of those and you should want to research those anyway. So make sure you go to tesla.com/about and learn about those. Now, the third and final way that I'm suggesting you can answer this all-important interview question, why Tesla, is to talk about the mission/environment, because what they're really doing here is they are working towards making the environment better. They're trying to take a bite out of global warming by increasing the use of electric vehicles and reducing the emissions caused by vehicles that we are using today, right? That's what it's all about. If you watch any videos of Elon Musk talking, you're going to see that's at the core of it. So what I said for this one is, 2 of my passions in life are technology and the environment. And I see Tesla as the intersection of those 2 passions. It's a way for me to contribute to improving the environment while using my skills in engineering or whatever it is you do. So that's the foundation for this. I let them know that, look, I am passionate about 2 things. I am passionate about engineering and technology, and I'm passionate about the environment, and Tesla provides me with the unique opportunity to serve both of these passions. So with all of these examples, you should make it your own. I'm giving you a basic framework on how to answer these questions, so feel free to take it and remix it, or change it around so it fits you. But that's what you're doing here. You're letting them know that Tesla provides you with the very unique opportunity to contribute to saving the environment or helping the environment by working in your passion. which is rare, it is special, and it's definitely a reason why you might want to work at Tesla. Now, don't forget, the second half of this interview question should still be talking about how it is your skills are a good fit for the job and why the job is also motivating. Don't forget the 50-50 rule. At the end of the day, you need to make sure that they know you are passionate about the company, but the job itself is also motivating to you. And if you can do both of those things while you answer this interview question, you are absolutely going to crush it. There you go. That's everything. Good luck in your next interview. You got this.